Hello and welcome to yet another episode of the Euroman Movie Report. This week I'm going to talk about a movie which I watched in theatres. And this week I of course watched The Equalizer. And The Equalizer is a fucking awesome film. It has explosions, fights and Denzel Washington. And that makes The Equalizer a very cool movie. And the story is basically about that we have this Washington, this quiet guy who goes around like... And he works at this Home Depot-esque type of store. And he's liked by his co-workers and so on and so on. And then each night he goes to this diner and reads a classic book. And he befriends this teenage prostitute played by Chloe Moretz, Hit Girl. But unlike in the Kick-Ass films, Chloe Moretz is she isn't kicking ass in this film. So now with that out of the way, so let's continue. Yeah, and then these evil Russian gangsters, they come around and pick her up, and one day she doesn't come back, and Denzel's character finds out that these evil Russian gangsters have really messed her up. She's in the intensive care unit at the local hospital. So, like in Man on Fire, Denzel goes... he goes postal on those Russians, but it, however, turns out that these Russians, they are not regular pimps, but representatives of this Russian gangster. And then his fix-up, played by, I don't remember his name, but his character is named Teddy or something like that. He has this face every time the camera is on him, and him and Denzel, they go head to head, and yeah. But The Equalizer is it's not based on the series from the 1980s, but it gets its name from a series in the 1980s about this guy who went around and equalized. So yeah, and I can say Denzel, he really gets to equalize in this film. Yeah. So anyway, and Denzel, he delivers a superb performance as always, and Chloe Moretz, it was interesting to see her in a different type of role than Hit Girl and Kick-Ass, and the guy who plays Teddy, the Russian gangster, he does a good job as well. I have seen him in other films, I don't remember which ones, but he has this stone face and he does it he does his role very well as this Russian gangster. And there's this guy who works with Denzel's character at that Home Depot-esque store. He has mostly starred in comedies. He was in Neighborhood Watch, the comedy starring Ben Stiller a couple of years ago, but I have seen him in other roles, but I don't remember which ones, but that doesn't matter either. So anyway, but in general, the acting is good, the action is good, the movie is very violent, so I would suggest that if you're considering taking a young woman on the first date, make sure that she likes movies like this, because I don't know if this is an appropriate date movie, but I could be wrong. I know that there are women out there who likes these type of films, but anyway. Yeah, and if I'm gonna rate The Equalizer, I will give it, 5 out of 5 Coca-Cola bottles. That's it. You're a man of Euroman's Movie Report, signing off. And don't forget, if you liked this review, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to watch any of my other reviews, then click in the link in the description. And if you would like to donate to this show so I can go out and buy a better camera, then there's a PayPal link in the description as well. You can click upon and it'll take you to a PayPal page. and that's and then you could, if you would like, donate to the show. So that's it. But on a more personal note, yeah, I had a bad week because the week began with some bad news is that because, yeah, how do I put this? For the last year, I have been friends with this younger woman, and we had become close, and we started initially chatting about politics, but she became more personal in her chats, and when after some months she gave me her cell phone number, and we talked on the phone, and then we decided to meet, and I've found that meeting was great, and we were supposed to continue to be friends, yeah, maybe more. But then I discovered this Monday that she had lied to my face about almost everything, and that was a bit, yeah. So I, especially about that, she told me she had broken up with her boyfriend, but it turned out that that was a lie, and she had continued to see him, yeah, and it wasn't, I wasn't that romantically interested in her, but I thought her and I had a connection, but it turns out that that was that was a lie, and since I don't know what else she has lied about to my face, then I feel not hurt, but yeah, a bit down, because if someone claims to be your friend and then lies to your face, then that person isn't a true friend. But then I cut off all contact with her. I blocked her on Facebook, I blocked her on texts, and I blocked her on my phone. So yeah, but before I blocked her, I sent her a text and wanted to know why she had lied, but after 20 minutes she hadn't answered that text, but then I took a decision to block her. But I guess that happens sometimes. Some people you can trust, and some people you can't trust. So the lesson about that is that trust people, but don't trust them too much. But still, I hope to find a girlfriend one day who I can trust. So, but sadly, she wasn't the one who I could trust. But I hope to find someone in the future. But this was a bit of a sidetrack and from my regular movie reviews. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next movie review. Bye for now.